The following episode is explicit and is intended for mature audiences. Listener and viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Nathaniel Avila. I'm reporting from Dallas County, and who am I here with today?
You're here with Clara Avila, also reporting from Dallas County.
Hello, hey. So we got some major updates today. What do we do here, Clara?
What do we do here? Well, everybody, welcome in to our podcast, The Devil in the Details, where we talk about all things Hazbin Hotel and Helluva Boss.
Awesome. So we have some major updates.
Yes.
From coming straight at you from Comic-Con.
Coming straight, blasting at you.
Right. So season 2 dates have been confirmed.
That's right.
October 29th. Mark your calendars.
It's season 2 of Hazbin Hotel.
Yes, coming
Amazon Prime.
On Amazon Prime.
It's coming.
It's coming. And we have season 3 coming out for Helluva Boss in September 11th. Not September. September 9th?
Sometime early September.
September something or else.
It's coming out in September. That third season.
Third season. They haven't been marketing as season 3 premiere. They just call it new full episode, but it's season 3.
But it's season 3.
It's clear that it's supposed to be the first episode of season 3.
Yeah.
So that comes as a shock because a lot of people thought that we'll get Hazbin Hotel season 2 before we will get Helluva Boss season 3. Thoughts?
Well, I think it might be just that Helluva Boss is faster to make. I don't know how it would be, but
well, they just got that new funding from Prime.
That's right.
It got bought.
It might be that they already had like a lot of it ready, and then they got the funding in, and they're like, okay, we can easily.
I think that makes sense because I think Helluva Boss, they already know how it's going to end. They already have the writing and stuff done.
They have that planned out.
Yeah. Hazbin Hotel, I think is a little bit more ambiguous.
Yeah, especially if Vivzy wants it to go on for a lot of seasons, which I really don't think that it should go on for that many seasons.
How many seasons should it go?
I would say hard cut off at like 8.
Season 8?
Yeah, I don't think there needs to even be 8 seasons, but hard cut off for me personally. If anything goes past 8 seasons, I'm like that's too much.
Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so really they did a little teaser for the thing. Mm-hmm. People thought we would get a trailer, but I don't think that's what happened. Mm. So they're very pushing that Vox will be the main villain. Vox, they had like Vox iconography on the season 2 logo.
Yeah.
So
which makes sense.
Do you think they'll defeat him the way that they defeated him in the non-canon, Clara?
Well, probably not.
How would they do it? They just punch him in the face or something?
I'm not sure, but I don't think that anything from the non-canon that's like defeat-wise is going to be in there because that's really intense.
They're not going to like lock Vox into like a Motorola into a Nokia?
Actually, you know what? They might do that. You know what? They might
and then
actually
bury the Nokia.
I don't know if they'll bury it, but they'll definitely lock him in there and, I don't know, maybe use him as a power source.
Yeah.
That could be funny.
What's going to happen after to the V's?
To the V's? There's got to be some sort of retribution towards Valentino.
Yeah, so since Vox is going to be the main villain, does that mean that the other two the V's will be completely killed in the end of the season?
I don't know.
Because I know that Vox will have to be defeated.
Yeah. Well, my guess is that Vox is going to be like the main big one, and then Valentino and Velvet will be like secondary villains.
Okay, so that means
that's what I'm thinking.
They'll have to erase those two as well.
Well, yeah, they'll have to do something about those two.
So that means after season 2, we're not going to see the V's anymore.
Well, I don't know. We might still see them, but I'm not saying that they're going to kill them. I'm saying that they're going to have to deal with them.
Okay. So are they going to have like that thing where they're like Valentino's going to be the villain of season 4?
Probably not. The V's are like a package deal, Nathaniel.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, if Fox is defeated,
I'm saying that we might still see them, but not as like important people. Like we might see them in like their defeated states, like doing stuff because they're no longer overlords.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking could happen, or they could just kill them. There's that too.
Okay. Yeah. So
I'm sure plenty of people would love to see Angel like blast Valentino
didn't you already do that though?
into death.
Oh.
Into death, Nathaniel. Not just standing up to him, like legit, just like killing him.
Just in the studio, yeah.
That's just in the studio. Yeah, my hope is season 2 ends. Angel's contract is gone. He doesn't have to be no porn star no more unless he wants to.
Do you think they'll do the thing in the non-canon while Alistair tricks Vox into betting on Angel Dust's contract?
That could very much happen. That could happen.
And then he wins, and then he gives him his soul back.
Yeah.
And then Valentino kills Fat Nuggets.
That shouldn't happen. That should not happen. There's no Fat Nuggets death.
Okay.
Happening here.
So yeah, in addition to that new bit of information, what are our thoughts on season 3 of Helluva Boss?
Season 3 of Helluva Boss. Well, the last one ends in a sort of like a tricky spot, right? Because Stolas, his powers are gone.
Yeah.
His daughter doesn't want anything to do with him right now.
Right.
And Millie is pregnant.
Yeah, Millie is pregnant. Who is going to be the main villain of season 3? Is it going to be Stella?
Stella? I really don't know.
Who is the main villain of season 1?
Of season 1?
Yeah.
Was there a main villain in season 1?
I don't know.
Was
there a villain? What?
Blitz was his own villain
I
in
guess.
season 1.
Who was the villain in season 2?
I
guess Androlphus, but I mean he
Androlphus?
still
He
is.
still is the villain. I don't know if Helluva Boss is the one where it's like got a main villain per season.
Okay.
I think it's just got people who were kind of messing around.
Oh,
with
Mammon
IMD.
was the main villain.
Oh.
Mammon was the main villain of season 2. What?
Sure.
Yeah. Right?
Not really. I mean, he only really shows up that one time.
Oh, well, I don't know. Because wasn't he like in the or was it Stryker? Stryker
shows up that one time and he's really cool that one time, and then every other time after that he's just not cool.
Because they got Norman Reedus to play him.
Yeah, they got Norman Reedus that first time,
and I guess
they got the Norman Reedus impersonator.
And then they were like,
I don't remember his name.
And then Norman Reedus was like, "Well, that's my favor. My favor. You used up my favor." So.
Well, I'm sure he just didn't have any time after that.
Yeah, I'm sure his schedule's so busy doing The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. I mean, what else is he doing?
I don't know. Maybe it cost a lot of money and they just didn't have it in the budget for the rest.
They probably did that. That was probably the same thing with Kesha, where they couldn't bring Kesha back. They had to recast her. So,
yeah. It's exactly like with Sugalite in Steven Universe. She's played by Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And she shows up exactly one time and then never again.
They couldn't get Nicki Minaj again?
Because she's expensive!
I guess, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, at Comic-Con, they did issue out pre-orders through Shark Robot, the official limited edition Helluva Boss Season 1 official soundtrack on vinyl.
That's right.
And it's the San Diego Comic-Con edition.
Yes.
And, your boy caught it.
That's right, he did.
I think it was supposed to the pre-sale only last like 3 days. Mm-hmm. So I think by the end of this recording, it's going to be over.
By the time this episode comes out, it's definitely over.
Yeah, it's definitely over.
For sure.
If you're able to get your hands on one, then...
If you were able to get it before this comes out, epic. If
sauce.
not...
Well, have fun spending $200 on it.
Have fun spending $200 on it when people start to resell it.
Yeah. So, yep. That's Hazbin Hotel. That's Helluva Boss.
That's Helluva Boss.
Oh, it also includes...
Season 3.
Yeah, Season 2. Not Season 2. I'm getting confused.
3.
Season 1. Season 1 soundtrack.
Season 1 soundtrack.
And it will also include a new song that's going to be featured in Season 3 called Buzzin' by Beelzebub's newest voice actor, Diamante. I don't remember her first name, but her last name is Diamante. So, look out for that.
Listen to it. Tell us your thoughts.
They also released some Hazbin Hotel stuff, where they released like some like fan packages
Oh.
via their official merch site, the official HazbinHotel.com. So let's see what packages. Season 2 merch.
Yeah. What are the goods? What are the goods?
Okay, so you can stop you off with the essential package for a low price of $47.
Ooh.
So you get
a steal.
You get one random character pin, a VoxTech employee swipe card, one random premium foil promo card, and an early access to Season 2 trading cards.
Ooh, trading cards.
I wouldn't mind getting a VoxTech employee swipe card. I wouldn't mind getting that, but I don't want to get all this other stuff.
No.
Or the deluxe order package for a low price of 106 bones.
All right, $160.
106.
$106.
106.
106.
Or
I almost made you guys spend even more.
yeah. Oh, also all these ended 666 by the way.
Oh, so funny.
$106.66.
Yeah.
It includes 5 pin box set, the swipe card, 3 exclusive premium foil promo cards, early access to Season 2 trading cards, and an exclusive standee.
Ooh, a standee exclusive.
Or if you're a real big spender, you can get the ultimate order package for a low price of $196.66.
You know what?
What?
Probably worth it.
Yeah, you'll get an exclusive 5-pin box set, the swipe card, 3 exclusive Cracked Ice promo cards, an early access to Season 2 trading cards, an exclusive standee, an exclusive mini poster, an exclusive keychain, and a VoxTech spy watch.
Wow.
So
fancy. So if you have $196.66 to drop,
you can do it here.
You can do it there at the official HazbinHotel merchstore.com.
Store, yes. I believe also Hot Topic recently released some pretty cool stuff too.
Yeah, I think so.
They released a really cool Adam Varsity jacket.
Ooh.
Which, your boy also copped.
I knew it.
As
soon as I heard jacket, I was like, yeah, he's going to get that.
Let me show you a photo of it.
Yeah, let me see.
I think it also has like the hood with the little antenna thing.
Oh, that's cute.
That's another point away from Tenna. That's from Undertale.
That's from Undertale, yes. No, Deltarune.
Oh.
Ugh, I almost agreed with you, and that's really funny because I just finished playing the first two, the latest chapters.
What are they, the latest lamers?
No, Deltarune is a great game.
Deltarune tomorrow?
Deltarune today.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I never played Deltarune, so I can't say.
Yeah, I know.
I got.
He's just a fake fan.
No, I don't. What? I never said I was a fan.
That's right. You never did.
Yeah, but I'm writing a fan fiction about it.
You better not.
I'm writing a fan fiction.
You can't write a fan fiction for something you're not a fan of.
I did. This is the jacket.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So it also has the wings. It has
there's the little. It's got the cute little horns.
Okay, here's the stitch. Also, little spikes there.
Little spikes on the side. It's a really cool looking jacket. Definitely look it up. If you have a thing about jackets, if you like jackets,
and also if you're a big fan of Adam,
if you're a big fan of Adam, if you like Adam's style,
yes, Adam's style. So your overly religious woman, grandma would be like, "I like your style, Sonny," and you'll be like, "Thank you, it's from the Bible," and then it'll be kind of true.
No.
Because it's Adam from the Bible.
Very not.
But you know who else is from the Bible?
Who else is from the Bible?
Abel.
Abel
is from the Bible. They just announced that Patrick Stump, is that his name?
Stump?
Patrick Stump of Fall Out Boy is actually the official actor who's playing Abel.
That's right.
So that means we're going to be expecting some really cool pop punk songs, I hope.
Hopefully. Something within his range.
So, I don't know. I was listening to some Fall Out Boy, so I can relearn how his voice sounds like, but I don't remember any songs.
Well, it would be really great because I've seen them in concert like several times. If I could actually remember.
You seen them live?
I've seen them live several times.
Yeah, I saw Smash Mouth live.
That's cool.
That was really fun. It's kind of funny because I was living in Orlando at the time. I don't. Yeah, I was living in Orlando at the time.
Oh, here's an easy one.
What?
My songs know what you did in the dark.
My songs know what you did.
My songs know what you did in the dark. Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm on fire.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's one of their songs.
You think we're gonna see some of that? Can you see some of that, Clara?
Maybe. I don't know. Also, Sugar We're Going Down. That's a good one.
So, oh yeah, let me finish my Smash Mouth story.
Yeah, finish your Smash Mouth story.
Yeah, so I was living in Orlando at the time, and I was walking down Epcot, and when I was walking to the American Pavilion, I heard from a distance like a siren call.
Uh-huh.
I heard, "Somebody once told me the world is gonna," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, is that Smash Mouth?" And I go over, and it's Smash Mouth live.
They're performing at Epcot.
And at Epcot in the pavilion, in the American Pavilion, in the amphitheater, and I was like, "Rock on, freestanding room seats." So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, and so. Sure. Yeah, so we hopefully we'll see some cool songs. Another one.
Yes.
Okay. Some other things. There was a major leak at Spindlehorse.
Major leak. Oh, if we're gonna talk about the leaks, spoiler warning.
Oh, yeah, spoiler warning.
If you guys don't want to hear what the leaks are, you're gonna have to skip ahead. I don't know how far. Or I don't know when we're gonna stop talking about it, but
I'll just have to record myself saying what the time.
Yeah.
is.
You'll sneak in what the timestamp is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-record myself saying like, "This is 69 minutes." Or
yeah. With in this many minutes, skip ahead.
Yeah, 24 minutes. So. There was a couple of major links. I think the first one we could talk about isn't so much of a spoiler, but we kind of get a knack of what Abel's personality is.
Mm-hmm.
In this one, he seems to not really care that Adam is dead or erased or eradicated.
Yeah. Whatever happened to him.
Well, yeah.
What happens when an angel dies, you know?
He wasn't an angel, but...
Oh, what happens when the first man dies?
He was a winner.
A winner. What happens when a winner dies?
Yeah. But Abel also has like a mask that looks exactly like Adam's mask.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's that. So, why do you think Abel is so nonchalant and doesn't really care?
Well, I mean, it sounds like Adam wasn't really a great parent.
Mm-hmm.
Just based on his behavior and his personality that we see. So it could just be that Abel simply doesn't care about his dad.
Okay, so next question.
Yeah.
Where's Seth?
The other son?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Also a winner or not here?
He's probably a winner.
Probably a winner. Maybe just not important right now.
Like, I can't imagine Vivsy putting in Abel and not Seth or Cain.
Yeah.
Cain, I can understand why he's not there.
Yeah.
But Seth, I don't know. Maybe she just overlooked it because a lot of people overlook Seth.
Let's be honest. Not many people even remember Seth when we're talking about the sons of Adam.
Yeah.
They remember Cain and Abel, and then everybody's like, "Who's Seth?"
Who's Seth?
That's the third brother, guys.
Yeah, and so after that, we get a major... Okay, this is the major spoiler.
This is the major spoiler. So,
major spoiler.
big skip if you really don't want to know what this is.
So, let's talk about it. We are in the angel... Like, what's that little... Like, the little Coliseum type thing? Where, you know, where... What?
I don't know.
That area where Charlie had to, like...
The town hall.
The town hall or something?
The city hall.
The heaven hall.
Heavenly hall. Parliament.
Yeah, and so we see Sir Pentious in his new winter form.
Mm-hmm.
He is before the angelic council, and Sarah is basically like, he is a winner now. He is gonna stay a winner, and we will treat him like a winner. There we go.
Sarah pulling through.
So Lute is not so happy about it. Understandably,
Of
makes
course
sense. But Sarah is like, I will have no one else I will not have any more blood on my hands. And then she was like, okay, Emily, go take care of Sir Pentious.
Yeah.
And, excuse me.
You're excused.
And then she was like, Abel, we'll find out what we'll do with your dad. And then he'll be like, okay.
Yep.
Sure thing. And he also wears the same mask as Adam, which I think is kind of lazy, but, you know.
Well, that's just the military helmet design, I think.
Okay. We also haven't seen Eve yet.
Nope.
I don't really care for those theories that Eve becomes Rue or Eve is actually Lilith. I think that's kind of lame.
Yeah, that would be lazy.
That's very lame. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't like it when they try to combine two characters like that.
It's very clear that Lilith is a different person.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what do we think about that? What do we think about Sarah saying that?
I think it's definitely not what I expected. It's an interesting development.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if she's like literally like I will have no more blood on my hands, then maybe the talk that Charlie had when she was there was like effective.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like seeing Emily and Charlie like agree with each other and like sort of be against Sarah, and Sarah realizing, oh shoot, maybe Emily was right this whole time.
Yeah. So do you think since Sarah has this change of heart,
Yeah.
do you think that she will abolish the exterminations and disband the exterminators or the exorcists or whatever?
I think it's a very big possibility. It's at least there's at least the chance that she will help endorse Charlie's plan to rehabilitate sinners' souls.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously it works.
Yeah. So that also kind of corresponds with this other leak that happened last year.
Okay.
When they were still recording the lines for Hazbin Hotel Season 2,
Mm-hmm.
where we see Emily in hell with Charlie.
Right.
Advocating for people, other sinners, to go into the Hazbin Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So it does like correlate with that.
It lines up.
It lines up with that. So we'll see what happens in October 29th.
That's right.
So, okay, spoilers off.
Spoiler cut.
Spoiler cut. So, there's a couple other things that we need to talk about. There's some more news coming at you.
Even more news. This is a news-filled episode.
Yeah. Okay, we already talked about Abel. We already talked about the new season, the new episode of that.
Yes.
Check.
Check.
We already talked about that.
Big check.
New poster came out.
New poster.
For Helluva Boss for Prime. It's Blitz with his finger up, like the middle finger.
Got the grimoire for some reason.
Yeah, they're still because it's season 1 and 2.
Oh, right, of
It's
course.
for season 1 and 2 for Prime. There's the Prime logo.
Right, yes, of course. Because they're releasing it.
Yeah, this is the Prime poster, so that looks cool. Oh geez, whoa! Look out for that. So some more things for Hello Boss season 3. So a new short will release on August 2nd, which we'll talk about later.
Yes.
The show will premiere on Prime Video in batches.
Yep.
I don't know what that means for sure.
Batches. My guess is that a couple episodes are going to come out at a time.
Okay, so does that mean like one? Because they already said that one episode is going to come out in a couple of weeks.
Uh-huh.
Is it just going to be one episode, or is it also going to be in a batch, or is it going to continue in more batches?
Don't know.
Okay, well, Visago will return in season 3.
Visago!
Played by Harvey Guillen.
Of course.
And Luna will have her first song.
Exciting.
Which is great because the voice actress can sing.
Yes.
She played Barbie, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
She does play Barbie, though. I'm going to be honest. Sometimes Barbies will have different singing voices, which, that's normal in movies.
Right.
So I don't know if she does the singing voice, but I'm sure she can sing.
Okay. Season 3 will consist of 15 episodes. We already knew that. Helluva Boss is coming to Prime Video. We already knew that.
Yep.
The show will officially end with season 4. We already knew that.
We already knew that.
Really good Millie stuff, quote unquote, are coming in season 3, which makes sense because of the pregnancy.
Because of the pregnancy. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen because she didn't seem super stoked about her pregnancy.
Right, and we'll see more of Sally Mae.
Yes.
Will make more of an appearance in the show.
Very fun.
It will be quite a wait, quote unquote, before season 3 premieres, which is we know was I guess a red herring.
Yeah.
Beelzebub music video titled "Buzzing" is in the works, so be on the lookout for that.
That's right.
They already released they were going to release the track on the
which we talked about.
but we're going to see the music video might come out on their YouTube.
Yes.
Season 3 will have a more traditional release schedule, I guess.
That makes sense. That just means that there's going to be more consistency with uploads.
Okay, Rochelle Diamante is the new voice of Beelzebub. So congratulations there. The show will be uncensored when it releases to Prime. Makes sense.
Good. Nice.
Makes sense.
Well, they might have censored it, so it's nice that that's not going to happen.
Okay, so that's all that we got. That's the news.
Perfect.
So let's move on to the new short that released. It was supposed to come out on August 2nd, but it actually came out on June 20. Wait. Mission Orphan Time came out on June 28th.
Something like that.
Oh, so there's a new one on August 2nd.
Oh, there's an even newer one in August.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot it's not August yet. It's still July.
No, it's still July.
So there's a new one coming out in a couple of days.
Yes.
So, and next week. So
That's exciting. That's
we'll
fun.
get on that.
We'll cover it in the next one.
So, okay, we'll talk about Mission Orphan Time.
Yes.
There really isn't a lot for this one. So really, it's just Blitz and Luna are assigned to kill a children's entertainer, but they allow him to say goodbye to his children, and there are a lot of them.
Yes.
So apparently he just has a heart of gold, and he just adopts all these unfranchised people.
Yeah.
And he gives some encouraging words to Luna, who then reveals her true hellhound self, which freaks him out, justifiably so.
Yep.
Because
she's a giant wolf.
She basically just saw a werewolf.
She's a giant furry woman.
Yes, and then Blitz kills him. Which is what they wanted to do. They needed to do.
Yeah, what happens is that I think he gets shot in the legs, and then Blitz kills him.
Yeah.
Smashes his head in with a giant book.
Yeah, so we get a little bit more character development for Luna in terms of how she feels about her orphan past.
Yeah.
And how it feels as being how she feels as an adopted person.
Yeah.
So how does it feel? How does it go with? How do you think the entertainer and Blitz kind of compare in terms of like being a father figure?
Well, there's definitely a big cavern between how they both act. The children's entertainer, he's like your classic, just like a really lovely guy, right? He really cares about the orphans. That's right. He does anything for an orphan, and that's why that's why he says that he's gonna let them kill him. Because she literally comes in and she's like, "We gotta kill you," and he's like, "Anything for an orphan."
How does he know she's an orphan?
Because he asks if she's an orphan, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm an orphan," and he's like, "Anything for an orphan." That's what happens. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. It has been a month since I've seen it. And then he's like, "Let me just say goodbye to my children," and for some reason, Luna is already like feeling the effects of just this really nice guy. And Blitz, of course, he's all over the place. He's wild, he's crazy, and maybe doesn't have that nurturing sort of touch that maybe Luna wants.
Right.
And that's why she opens up to this guy really easily. Of course, he's a human and she's a hellhound, so he freaks the hell out.
You can't say hellhound.
I can. You have been saying it.
So, you mean Helluva Boss? That's part of the show. It's the name of the show.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, do you think it'll bleed over into the actual show? Like this?
It might. I don't know. It's really interesting because I feel like whenever Luna has moments in which she feels that, like, parental, like, feeling like she feels like that Blitz is being like a dad,
right?
Like she is like soft towards him and like will show caringness, but in this episode, it really seems that she's looking for more than what he's giving. So I do wonder if that will, if she'll start to wish that he was less like how he is,
and wish she would be more like the entertainer.
More like that entertainer guy whose names we don't remember.
Yeah, he had a name. He had a name, but I just don't remember the name.
Yeah, it was something ridiculous.
Something cool.
No.
I will look it up.
Something children entertainery.
Helluva boss. Mission. Mission Orphan time. Helluverse wiki.
What's his name?
I forgot to say the short was written by Lyle Rath and directed by Vivzy.
Of course.
So I forgot to mention that.
You fool.
His name is Mr. Wigglers.
Yep, Mr. Wigglers.
So Mr. Wigglers.
Pour
one out for Mr. Wigglers.
Pour one out.
We don't know if he's in hell or heaven, but
he got a hit on him, so somebody didn't like him.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. It wasn't. They didn't really reveal if he went to heaven or hell like they did with Evelyn.
Yeah, we didn't even see what happened after his head got smashed in.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. I like how he was like maybe in the great beyond, which we now confirm that there is one.
There is a great beyond. Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's pretty much it in terms of the news short. Let's see what the next short is.
Yep. I guess we'll find out.
Then August 2nd, and then in September we'll find out what happens in season 3.
Yeah.
So we'll continue our journey through Sir Pentious. Let's talk about what he's doing in the non-canon.
Yes.
So in this one, in the non-canon, he actually has like a life, like an earthly life.
Yeah.
And in life, he is known as Pendleton.
Pendleton.
Yes. He was a brilliant but unhinged Victorian-era steampunk inventor, deeply immersed in the world of mechanical engineering and robotics. So he hails from humble origins, and he was a deeply misunderstood figure, suffering from mental illness and eccentricity that made him a constant target of ridicule during his school years. Now his peers relentlessly bullied him, subjecting him to swirlies, wedgies, locker stuffings, and even being tarred and feathered.
That's intense.
This cruel treatment warped his sense of self, planting the seeds of a lifelong belief that if he couldn't win people's love, he would instead command their fear. Now determined to retaliate against those who mocked him, Pendleton began crafting small mechanical devices to harass and terrorize others, from intricate traps to releasing engineered plague rats. He carved out of reputation as a local menace, half genius and half madman.
Oh.
So what do you think, Clara?
What do I think about him being a madman?
And being bullied.
And being bullied? Yeah, hey, being bullied can really send you down a certain path.
Yeah, so it's okay that he made plague rats.
No. I'm just saying that sometimes it happens like that.
No,
I'm not saying that.
So, amid this chaos, Pendleton had a brief taste of connection and compassion during a school assignment involving caring for an egg. He was partnered with a young woman. What began as a simple project blossomed into something far more profound. He saw past his oddities, appreciating his intelligence and awkward charm. Her kindness and empathy for how the town had mistreated him stirred something deeply human in Pendleton. He not only formed a powerful emotional bond with her, but also grew deeply attached to the egg they tended together, imagining one day having a real family of his own.
And then the egg goes rotten and they have to throw it away.
I guess.
Because that's what happens with eggs.
Right. Their bond strengthened over years, turning into love. Eventually, Pendleton proposed and she happily accepted. Good
so
job.
Sweet. So sweet.
The couple shared a surprisingly peaceful and loving life together. Pendleton even wrote her original piano compositions.
Piano composition?
Yeah.
Piano.
Do you think we'll see... Has Sir Pentious played the piano on the show before?
We haven't seen that happen. I'm not sure if we ever will.
You think we'll see that happen on the show in heaven?
Maybe.
Sing Lute a little ditty, and then she'll finally accept him.
No.
You don't think that'll happen?
No.
I will sing a little ditty for you, Lute.
For Lute. This song is for you, Lute. Let me be here in heaven with the other winners.
And then I will take you to dinners.
No.
I'm trying to spit my riz, as the kids say. So, their bond, yeah, I already talked about that. So together they had 2 children.
Yeah.
A daughter named Lydia and an unnamed son. So, ever the showman, Pendleton claimed that he was knighted by Queen Victoria, hence the title Sir. But given his notoriety and mental instability, his legitimacy and of his honor remains highly questionable. More likely product of self-aggrandizement than royal decree. So, yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think about that?
Self-aggrandizement.
Right.
Probably that makes sense.
That he wasn't. So, what do we think about his backstory so far? Is it cool?
It's really sad.
Why?
I guess. Well, hey, he found love. You know, that's great.
It is.
Found love in a family, but sad that he got bullied and engineered plague rats.
Yeah. But it's okay.
And now he's got like some weird, like we're not sure if we like this guy, but he's doing stuff.
Yeah, but
But he's like, I'm amazing and I'm the best inventor in the world, and everybody's like, well, you got okay inventions, man. Also, you've done some pretty terrible stuff.
Okay. So, despite ambitions and erratic behavior, Pendleton was largely viewed as harmless. So more of an eccentric oddball than a true threat. The townsfolk mocked his bizarre contraption and unorthodox ideas, and even the local constables were on a first-name basis with him. Accustomed to the occasional report of that, and I quote, mad tinkerer again. His obsession, however, was no joke to him. For 15 years, Pendleton toiled on his life's grand ambition, a colossal army of steam-powered automatons. Yeah, automatons, designed to conquer the world and force humanity to finally respect the brilliance they had long dismissed.
Ooh.
His moment of triumph came in 1888.
Nice.
Am I right, Clara?
1888.
When he unveiled his creations at a major science fair. To everyone's shock, Pendleton's machines stole the show, earning him the title of top scientist.
Gasp!
Word of his brilliance spread so far and fast that he and his wife were invited to Buckingham Palace.
Amazing.
For tea with Queen Victoria herself. The Queen, ever the eccentric, was delighted by his peculiar manner and took a surprising liking to his inventions, requesting a public demonstration for the entire kingdom. Tragically, Pendleton's downfall was as absurd as it was ironic, Clara.
Oh, boy.
During tea with the Queen and other royals, he consumed a copious amounts of tea, as any self-respecting steampunk gentleman might, but refused to excuse himself to the bathroom out of sheer reverence for Her Majesty's company. So, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, his bladder exploded.
He explodes his bladder in front of everybody.
So, that kind of stinks. What a way to die.
He pisses everywhere.
You can't say that.
I can.
You can't say that.
Fine. He pee-pees everywhere. Is that better? Do you like that better?
That's more like it.
He urinates.
That's more like it. So what do you think about that death?
You know, it's as silly as he is.
I think it kind of also shows about how much he cares about what other people thinks of him.
Yeah. Which is really sad because he dies in a really embarrassing way.
Yeah. But don't worry, his story is not done yet.
No. No, it's not.
1 second.
A second has passed and he is not yet ready.
No, I am ready.
I'm not hearing anything.
So, he's a ghost.
He becomes a ghost?
Yes. He is a ghost.
Ghosts confirmed.
Isn't that spooky and scary?
Yeah, very spooky and scary.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What?
What
now?
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay, so Pendleton is a ghost.
Pendleton is a ghost.
And he witnessed the pain of his passing left behind.
Yes.
The aching void and ridicule his loved ones endured. the emotional wreckage, he saw Mrs. Pendleton.
Do you think kids at his children's school were like, "Your dad pissed himself in front of the queen"?
Well, they probably wouldn't say the P word.
They probably would, Nathaniel, because they're crass. Children are crass and rude.
I don't know, maybe.
And mean.
Maybe. So Mrs. Pendleton will weep herself to sleep while clutching his battered hat, and her son scream and cry, begging for his father's return. At times,
Peed himself to death.
Pendleton wondered if his lingering presence only deepened their sorrow, but he couldn't bring himself to leave. Not when the world that took him was still tormenting those he loved. Then came the stranger. That's not good.
No.
So a gentleman began visiting the Pendleton home for several weeks, offering kindness and comfort. Mrs. Pendleton, seeking solace, welcomed him as a friend. However, Pendleton watched helplessly as this man slowly became a source of joy for his family. Though he understood the intentions were pure, jealousy and heartbreak festered. Each day it felt more like his place in their hearts was being replaced. No!
Sad.
Unable to bear it any longer, Pendleton made the gut-wrenching choice. He let go with a shattered heart, and he moved on, departing to the mortal realm and going to hell.
You know what? She moved on. Good for her.
But he went to hell.
But he went to hell because he did a lot of really bad things.
Yes, like peeing.
No, like creating plague rats.
That's it.
And like other probably really bad inventions.
Okay, so now he's a snake guy.
Now he's a snake guy. Ooh, slippery, slimy, snaky.
Yeah, he's a snake guy. And he took on his new identity, Sir Pentious.
Yes.
He quickly fell back into what he knew best, engineering mayhem. He partnered with another sinner, Baxter. The anglerfish guy.
The angler scientist.
He partnered with another... Yeah, we're talking about Baxter. So, and together they built a variety of infernal inventions. The most infamous was the Egg Boys.
The Eggies.
A legion of sentient, idiotic, egg-shaped minions. But creative differences and bloated egos drove them apart. After the split, Pentious stole Baxter's anti-exorcist security system schematics, using them to fortify his lair and survive countless exterminations.
Yep.
Over the next century, Pentious dedicated himself to conquering hell with war machines, bombs, and bold declarations of villainy. Yet, like on Earth, he became a laughingstock. His scheme constantly failed, and his ambitions of overlord status turned into a cosmic punchline.
Yeah.
Isn't that sad?
Very sad.
Doesn't that make you sad, Clara?
I'm crying right now.
So, yeah. What are we to do? So what do you think about that, Clara?
What do I think about him becoming a laughingstock?
Yeah. And well, his transition to hell.
Awarded. He deserved. I mean, he didn't do a lot, but he did stuff to let him go into hell, make him go into hell. Which makes sense as to why he might be the first one to go, is because he really didn't do that much in terms of like bad stuff.
I guess not. Like he was the only one who redeemed himself.
Yeah, that's why he was the first one to be redeemed.
What about the guy who didn't recycle?
Well, he's not trying to get redeemed right now, is he?
I guess not. But he would be pretty easy.
Yeah, he would be pretty easy, but he's got to sign up to go into the Hazbin Hotel, and people aren't doing that right now.
Right.
Once they confirm that Sir Pentious is in heaven, I'm sure people will be like, "Oh my God, yeah, let's go."
I'm pretty sure Emily is telling them or something.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, Sir Pentious is a flamboyant, romantic, and delightfully theatrical soul, a once villainous snake demon in hell who craved attention, admiration, and validation like oxygen.
Yep.
Known for his bombastic flair and self-declared evilness, quote-unquote.
Yes.
Sir Pentious strutted through the infernal realm with puffed-up pride, constantly boasting of his brilliance and villainy. Even when his elaborate schemes ended in spectacular failure, beneath the grandstanding, however, was a deeply lonely figure who yearned to be seen, respected, and loved.
Yeah.
When the crowd didn't cheer, he dismissed them as ignorant fools, blaming their lack of vision rather than confronting his own insecurities.
Ignorant fools.
Right. In life, Sir Pentious was known as Pendleton, which we knew that already.
Yes, we knew that already.
He was gifted. We already knew that. Okay.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah. His ultimate ambition, world-conquering automation army. Oh, no.
Oh, no, don't do that.
We already talked about all this garbage.
Yeah, so I don't know why we're going through all of this again.
Okay.
I think your script is messed up.
I think, no, they're not. No, it's not.
I think you messed your script up.
No, I didn't. It's good. Let's talk about his design.
Okay. His non-canon design.
Yeah, his non-canon design. Let's talk about his center design first.
His non-canon center design.
Right. So, he has an embodied the image of a classic Serpentine supervillain, right?
Yep.
With theatrical flair and a design as bold as his personality, his demonic form was that of a snake-like creature with deep red sclera and narrow black pupils that gave his gaze a constant intensity. His grin was lined with jagged yellow fangs, two of which extended like oversized snake fangs, always on display beneath his smug expressions. His cobra hood was predominantly yellow, framed by black edges and adorned by 4 large glowing pink eyes that added to his unsettling and flashy aesthetic. His fingers ended in razor-sharp pink claws, made even more striking by the black fingerless gloves he wore, each one dotted with yellow markings. Pentious' long tail was wrapped in thick yellow stripes over a black base, with several more pink eyes running along its length, granting him near omnidirectional sight and enhancing his dramatic presence.
It's really crazy that he can see out of all of those eyes.
He can. He's that good.
It's wild.
His wardrobe matched his grandiosity. He wore a sharp gray pinstripe suit with vertical yellow lines layered over bright yellow undershirt. Around his neck was a black and yellow bow tie, adding a touch of dapper, villainous charm.
Yes. Love a bow tie.
Atop it all sat his iconic top hat, black, oversized, and sentient, with a toothy, fanged mouth and a single expressive pink eye at the center.
Why do you think his hat is sentient?
Because that's cool.
Okay.
It's a cool design. It's cool.
Okay.
So the hat's expressions would mirror Pentious' emotions, reacting in tandem with his mood swings. When out causing chaos or delivering monologues, he often wore yellow goggles, which, when not in use, rested stylishly on the brim of his hat.
Yes.
So, what do you think about that design?
Seems really similar to the actual design.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But I bet you wouldn't...
To the canon design.
When you bet you wouldn't expect this. His winner design.
His non-canon winner design.
Right. So, he retains his serpentine silhouette, but adapts a celestial color palette that reflects his newfound grace. So now his body is now a soft pastel blue. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
While his eyes invert the former hues, displaying bright yellow sclera with glowing cerise eyes, his grin still flashes sharp yellow teeth, including the 2 iconic enlonged fangs that hint at a mischievous charms he never quite shed. So his tail was transformed as well. So his tail transformed as well. Is now a sleek light gray with paler underside, striped of the eerie scattered eyes that once adorned it. His cobra hood, now pristine white, stands out with a golden yellow front, featuring 6 jagged crown-like points. Each point is tipped in white and bears an eye-shaped marking, a subtle callback to his past while symbolizing his celestial rebirth. Isn't that great?
Super great.
So Pentious' outfit blends the flamboyance of his center self with a divine elegance. He wears a white jacket, still lined with yellow pinstripes, paired with a black bow tie adorned with a cerise heart at the center. Beneath the jacket, he dons a long-sleeve yellow undershirt, featuring a single white eye emblem across the chest, a nod to his original pilot design. With his classic fingerless gloves remain, but are now matching blue, complementing his cerise-colored claws. So, complementing his heavenly attire is a large white top hat crowned with a prominent yellow eye that shifts and blinks expressively as ever. A pair of yellow heart-shaped glasses with cerise pupils sits below the brim, giving him a mix of whimsy, charm, and floating above it all is a brilliant white halo. Isn't that great?
Yes.
What do you think about his winter design? What do you think what is winter design?
Sounds pretty similar to the canon.
All right. Oh, goodness. Let's talk about his powers.
Okay, let's talk about his powers for 10 minutes.
Let's talk about his powers for 1,000,000 minutes.
For the remaining minutes.
For the 100 minutes.
For every minute.
Okay. So he has enhanced senses now, Clara. He possesses multiple red eyes scattered across his serpentine body and cobra hood.
Which you can see out of.
Yeah,
we know that.
He can look all through them. But I bet you didn't know that. He's super strong.
He's super strong?
Yeah, he effortlessly tossed angel dust using a chain that was used by his powerful tail to construct and constrain enemies.
Angel dust can't be more than like 80 pounds.
But he's very tall.
He's very tall, so?
So that means Pentious is supposed to be strong.
He's so thin!
He's strong AF. Strong AF. So, yeah, intercepting an egg boy mid theft of a temporal key. Oh, no. So, yeah. Oh, he also has, but like, this is one of his winter powers.
Yes, okay.
He's gained access to angelic magic, most notably the power of life creation. He can bring living things into existence, crafting sentient constructs or creatures, potentially even involve forms of the egg boys.
Ooh.
Imbued with light-based energy, this power speaks to his newfound purpose. So what do you think? Do you think we'll see that?
I hope we'll see that.
So, utilizing the eyes on his hood, Sir Pentious can hypnotize other entities, placing them into a trance-like state. So he can hypnotize people.
Yes.
So, the ability allows him to disorient opponents, calm hostile beings, or manipulate scenarios in his favor. The hypnotic effect is often accompanied by swirling patterns of glowing light, right? Timed with Sir Pentious's melodic voice or rhythmic movements. Ooh.
Yes.
Isn't that scary?
Scary.
He also has a venomous bite. Oh no!
Oh, no.
He has fangs contained with venom that he would use against his victims. His venoms would be lethal to a human and could intoxicate and make demons vomit. It's unknown if he has this ability and as a winner. So that's cool. He also has the ability to grant life to inanimate objects using his inventions, like he did with Egg Boys or whatever. So yeah, those are his powers. That's cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So let's talk about his abilities.
Yes, let's.
In Hell, Sir Pentious wielded considerable influence over his mechanical creations, commanding his loyal and endlessly chaotic Egg Boys. So, with the help of Baxter. While often used as foot soldiers, cannon fodder, or machine operators, the Egg Boys were an extension of his mechanical prowess and theatrical flair, always ready to bungle into battle or explode in his name. Upon his ascension to heaven, Sir Pentious was granted the title of Patron Saint of the Redeemed.
Crazy.
A celestial honor that placed him in charge of heaven's population of saved souls.
Yeah, I guess he's going to be in charge of the ones who come in later.
In this role, he leads those who have walked the path of redemption, guiding them with equal parts eccentricity and unexpected wisdom. While still bombastic, his authority in heaven is genuine and hard-earned, shaped by his own flawed journey toward life. Do you think we'll see that in season 2?
I kind of hope we do.
Yeah, who's going to be the next to be redeemed?
Angel Dust?
My vote is on Alistair.
No.
He is going to be the next.
No way. There is no way that a serial cannibal murderer.
He'll be like, I am sad for my actions.
He's not even working towards redemption right now.
Sad. I wish I didn't kill those people and ate them.
No.
And then his victims' families were like, we forgive you.
No, that's.
And then he's like, heaven, let me in.
Heaven! And he puts his arms out and he goes, heaven! And then he starts floating up in a beam of light.
Yeah, and that's how it works. And then that's how season 2 ends. You think that's going to happen?
Definitely not.
What?
Definitely not.
So
it would be interesting. I don't know if it would be that Angel Dust goes into heaven first. Next. Because he is such a fan favorite that I don't know if they would, because I don't know how much they're going to split between, like, hell and heaven. But it would be interesting if Cherry Bomb
you think Cherry Bomb's going to be next?
Going to start being redeemed and is going to be one of the next ones. That could be interesting.
I'm sorry for all those terrorisms I did.
Yeah, I'm sorry for causing terrorist attacks.
I'm sorry for doing all those terrorisms
Yeah.
and exploding all those people.
Yeah.
And then the victims are like, we forgive you.
Yeah, it could
And then
be.
he's like, heaven.
And then she goes, heaven!
Yeah.
But she's Australian, right?
Yeah.
Heaven!
Heaven, mate.
Yeah, and then she goes up.
Yeah. Oh, I hope they got an Outback Steakhouse. That's what Australians love Outback, right?
No!
No.
They probably don't.
Like how Italians love Olive Garden.
No.
Oh.
Keep going.
So, what
With
were we
your
talking about?
family.
Oh yeah, he is a brilliant inventor.
Which we know.
An industrial age mastermind with a passion for automata,
We know
weapons, extravagant designs.
We know this.
Due to the technical limitations of the Victorian era, he constructed fully functioning automatons.
Yes.
Elaborate weaponry, and eventually an entire airship equipped with laser cannons, rocket launchers, energy blasters, and flamethrowers.
Crazy.
Sir Pentious built this in a cave! With a box of scraps!
Is that an Iron Man
Yes,
quote?
Iron Man, yeah.
That's funny.
In Hell, he engineered complex death machines and upgraded his inventions with infernal energy. He also shaped, designed, and mass-produced the Egg Boys, turning his eccentric vision into a mechanical army. However, this intelligence came with quirks. His knowledge was deeply rooted in the steampunk-era science, making him hilariously confused by modern devices, and he once mistook a dishwasher for a sentient weapon and spent hours studying its, and I quote, mysterious glass door cycle. Also, he can sing.
Everyone can sing.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
That's so good in the door. I'm
so
so sorry.
I'm so sorry. That's great.
That's good singing. But
That's
I bet you
beautiful.
didn't know
What?
that he can play the organ, the kazoo, and the harmonica.
That's great. That's exciting.
He could also sing.
Sing. I don't see anything about a piano in there, though.
What?
I don't see anything about a piano in there, though.
What do you mean you don't see anything about the piano?
You didn't say piano. You said organ, kazoo, and something else.
Yeah, a harmonica.
A harmonica. None of those are piano.
I guess also the piano too. So, Sir Pentious also possesses several biological weapons that complement his mechanical arsenal. His fangs,
Right.
which we already talked about, where venom causes temporary disorientation, illness, and bizarre hallucinations.
Do you think he
rather than
can do
death.
that thing like that snake in Rango, where he like pulls out a glass and he like shoots venom from his fang into the glass and he like hands it to someone and he's like, drink up?
I don't think he said drink up, but
Well, no.
he was like a Western cowboy. so
No,
it was
I
like,
know.
"Drink
I'm not.
up."
I'm saying it as Sir Pentious.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You think he'll just like force feed his venom to someone?
Maybe. You mean like wouldn't it be interesting if like, because I'm sure some people down in hell are like crazy and they're after like crazy drugs and effects. So like, what if he could sell his venom?
That would be fun, but they kind of.
But he can't anymore because he's in heaven.
They missed their opportunity.
Missed the opportunity.
So
But he can't be the only snake demon.
yeah, I'm sure there are other snake
Snake
demons.
sinner. There are others. I'm sure someone in there has weaponized their venom.
Yeah, I'm sure there are other snake sinners.
Marketed their venom.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
So.
Oh, I mean, hey, Valentino, he marketed his own venom.
He doesn't have venom. He's a moth.
No, but he uses his like smoke power stuff to create the love potion things that people use to like
So like what?
to like knock people out.
So it's like they're like roofies.
Yeah, like a roofie.
Oh, you invented roofies. Good job.
Yeah, he invented roofies in hell.
Good job. You made a thing already available. So
Well, not in hell, I guess.
yeah. So he also has sharp cerise claws, were long, dagger-like, easily capable of cutting through skin, fabric, or weaker demonic materials. Combined with his long, muscular tail, he uses to construct, restrain, or slam opponents. Pentious is surprisingly formidable close-range fighter when cornered.
Yes.
He can also write songs.
Of course he can.
I'm so sorry.
He didn't write that one.
He can compose anything from melodramatic villain songs to heartfelt love ballads. Isn't that great?
That's so beautiful.
His songs often double as monologues, battle themes, and even lullabies for his egg boys.
Aww.
Although rarely his weapon of choice, Pentious has displayed competence with swords, particularly during a brief lightsaber duel with Baxter, an over-the-top high-energy skirmish filled with dramatic spins and sarcastic banter. While not a master swordsman, he has decent reflexes and uses his tail, the mechanical enhancement, to supplement his movements, turning fights into flashy performances. Hooray! Yeah, we're almost done. So this is the last thing we'll talk about.
Okay.
So beneath the villainous posturing lies a gifted toy maker. He's a gifted toy maker.
Oh, yes, because he can make stuff.
Sir Pentious has a strong initiative sense for designing and crafting toys, both for sentimental reasons and recreational creativity. In life, he lovingly made wooden toys for his son, often carving them by hand in hell. He created miniature figures of himself, other demons, and even a full model of Pentagram City, complete with moving parts. And his toys are often intricately built. Intricately built and laced with hidden mechanics. Equal parts hobby and obsession. And that's all we'll talk about Sir Pentious today.
Yes.
We'll continue talking about that and his relationship with other characters.
Yep.
And part 3 of Sir Pentious. I've been Nathaniel Avila.
And I've been Clara Avila.
All right, bye.
Thank you for watching and listening. Bye.
Thank you for listening to a Vision podcast, home of wacky talkies, The Kingdom, Evil Exists, and many more.